Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to crochet a pair of these barefoot beach sandals. So this is a super simple pattern and they look very cute when they're done. I've got two pair here. So the green ones I have paired with some mussel shell rounds, and the black ones were made using some hammered coin charms. And these are the ones that I'm going to be making today. So I will be using a size 3 crochet thread and a 3.5 millimeter or size E crochet hook. And then you will also need a total of 18 either mussel shell rounds or coin charms. The ones that I am using are belly dancer coins, and I will leave links in the description for both of those products. So I am going to start by threading my coins on first, and you want to insert that string through the front or outward facing side of whatever you're using. So I am going through the curved side of this coin, and we needed a total of 18. So I am going to string 9 of these on here before we start crocheting. So here are my 9 coins, and I am just going to push those out of the way. And we are starting with the toe ring. So I am using a chain 21, and this is the part that wraps around your second toe. So feel free to use more or less as needed for a comfortable fit. And then I'm just going to slip stitch back into that first chain there to form a ring. So now I'm going to chain 3, and then I'm going to be working a double crochet into that same stitch there, but I am going to be adding that first coin to the center of the double. So yarn over and insert your hook into that same stitch and pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through those first 2 loops. That is half of the double crochet, and there's 2 loops remaining on the hook, and I am going to grab one of these coins and I'm just going to pull that right up to that stitch, and I'm going to lay it down on the front here, and holding it in place with my thumb, I am going to wrap my working yarn over and just pull through those last 2 loops. And then I'm going to chain 1 and double crochet once more into that same first chain there that we put the slip stitch in. So here is our first coin, and it sets right in the center of that double crochet post. This is what it looks like from the back side. And for the next row, I am going to start with a chain 3 again, and then turning the piece, I'm going to work that same double crochet with a coin in the center right into the top of the last one that I did. So I am going right into this center stitch here and yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through those first 2 loops. That's half of our double crochet. And this time the coin is going to be on the back side of the piece. So again, I'm just pushing it right up to that stitch and then laying it down flat on the opposite side. And then I'm just going to grab that working yarn and pull through those last 2 loops. And then I'm going to chain 1, and I am placing that last double crochet into that chain 3 space here from the previous row. So essentially, each row will consist of 3 posts with a chain 1 in between and a coin in the center on one side. So each one of those chain 3s will count as a double crochet and a chain 1, and I will go ahead and walk you through one more set of these back and forth. So again, I've chained 3 and I am turning and working on the front side now. I am going to work half of a double crochet right here in this center stitch. There's 2 loops remaining on the hook, and I am going to pull up my coin and place it right on the front side over the rest of them, and then yarn over and just pull through those last 2 loops. And then I'm going to chain 1 and double crochet into that chain 3 space from the previous row. And then I'm going to chain 3 and turn, and again I'm working half of a double crochet into that center stitch, and this time my coin is on the back side, so I'm just pushing it up there just like we did on the other ones, and then pulling through those last 2 loops, chain 1 and double crochet again into that chain 3 space. This is what it looks like on the back side, and here is the front. And I am just going to add 3 more of these coin rows, working back and forth like we have been for a total of 7. So now I've got 7 rows, 7 coins, and 2 remaining on my thread. So you can go ahead and do a test fit with these if you want to. If your feet are smaller, you can omit rows, and for larger feet, you can add 1 or both of those remaining 2 coins. This is perfect for me, so I am going to go ahead and add my straps. So I am starting right here where I left off, and I am going to chain 120. And then I am going to add a coin charm to the end of this tie as well. So if you used these to make your piece larger, I am just slip stitching this on here and then cutting that end. So you can always add another one to the end of that tail after you've cut your yarn. And for the other tie, I am attaching my yarn into this other chain 3 space on the opposite side. And I am just gonna pull up a loop with this, and then I am gonna grab the tail end of it, and I am just gonna pull that all the way through that loop, just like that, and then reinsert my hook and begin my chain. And I am just using another chain of 120 and adding another coin charm to the end. And that is it, guys. So you can certainly make these straps longer or shorter if you want to. These look really great in different colors, and you can also add additional beads or charms to those straps as well. And these make a great addition to summertime spa kits. So pair them with things like pedicure tools, foot soaks, scrubs, or creams, and pretty polishes for beautiful summer-ready feet. That is all for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.